Hello all, welcomes to Amalan Academy Audio Library. Do you know what is the atomic number, mass number, isotopes, isobars? At least, do you know when Rutherford got his Nobel Prize? If not, no worries. See our video completely without skipping it, and don't forget to like it, share it and subscribe it, and press the bell icon for immediate updates. In this video, we are going to see about nuclear physics. So we have categorized nuclear physics into 5 parts. In this video, we are going to see part 1. Part 1, Atomic Structure, from your Samachir 7th standard book. How small is an atom? An atom is 1 and 1000 times smaller than the thickest human hair. It has an average diameter of 1 into 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Dalton's atomic theory. John Dalton proposed the atomic theory in the year 1808. He proposed that matter consists of very small particles which he named atoms. An atom is the smallest indivisible particle. It is spherical in shape. His theory does not propose anything about the positive and negative charges of an atom. Thomson's theory. In 1897, J.J. Thomson proposed a different theory. He compared an atom to a watermelon. His theory proposed that the atom has positively charged part like the red part of the watermelon and in it or embedded, like the seeds, negatively charged particles which he called electrons. According to this theory, as the positive and negative charges are equal, the atom as a whole does not have an resultant charge. Thomson's greatest contribution was to prove by experimentation the existence of negatively charged particles or electrons in an atom. For this discovery, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in the year 1906. Although this theory explained why atom is neutral, it was an incomplete theory in other ways. Rutherford's theory. His theory proposes that the nucleus at the center of the atom has the positive charge. Most of these mass of the atom is concentrated in the nucleus. The negatively charged electrons revolve around the nucleus in specific orbits. In comparison with the size of the atom, the nucleus is very small. The Nobel Prize in Chemistry 1908 was awarded to Ernest Rutherford for his investigations into the disintegration of elements and the chemistry of radioactive substances. The subatomic particles: proton, electron and neutron. Proton. The proton is the positively charged particle and it's located in the nucleus. Its positive charge is of the same magnitude as that of the electron's negative charge. Neutron. Neutron is inside the nucleus. The neutron does not have any charge. Excepting hydrogen, protium, the nuclei of all atoms contain neutrons. Electron. This is a negatively charged particle. Electrons revolve around the nucleus of the atom in specific orbits. The mass of an electron is negligible as compared to the proton or neutron. Hence, the mass of an atom depends on the number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus. Nucleons. Protons and neutrons are the two types of the particles in the nucleus of an atom. They are called nucleons. The total negative charge of all an electrons outside the nucleus is equal to the total positive charge in the nucleus. That makes the atom electrically neutral. This tabulation explains the charge and mass of the subatomic particles. This tabulation is important. You can get questions from this tabulation. Particle name is proton and it was discovered by Ernest Rutherford. Symbolic representation is P and its charge value is +1 and its mass value is 1.6726 into 10 to the power minus 27 kilogram. And the next particle is electron. It was discovered by Sir John Joseph Thomson and its symbolic representation is E and its charge value is -1 and its mass value is 9.1093 into 10 to the power minus 31. And the next element is neutron. It was discovered by James Chadwick and its symbolic representation is small n and its charge value is 0 and its mass value is 1.6749 into 10 to the power minus 27 kilograms. Atomic number. The atomic number of electrons or protons in an atom is called the atomic number of an atom. It was represented by the letter Z. Look at the figure. The hydrogen nucleus has one proton around which revolves one electron. It means that atomic number Z is equal to 1. In the helium atom, there are 2 protons and 2 electrons in the orbit around the nucleus. So, the atomic number of helium is Z is equal to 2. Isotopes. Atoms of the same element can have different number of neutrons. Such atoms will have same atomic number but different mass number. These atoms are called isotopes. For example, hydrogen has 3 isotopes. Hydrogen, deuterium, tritium. Isobars. Atoms that have the same mass number but different atomic numbers. For example, calcium is 40 and argon is 40. This tabulation represents the elements and their symbols with their atomic number and mass number. The element hydrogen's symbolic representation is H and its atomic number is 1. Hence the proton is 1 and neutron is 0 and the mass number will be the summation of proton and neutron, that is 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. Similarly, for helium, the symbolic representation is He, atomic number is 2, proton is 2, neutron is 2, so 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 mass number. And for aluminium, the symbolic representation is Al and its atomic number is 13, proton value is 13, neutron value is 14, so mass number is 13 plus 14 is equal to 27. Oxygen, symbolic representation is O, its atomic number is 8, proton number is 8, neutron number is 8, 8 plus 8, 16 is the mass number. Sodium, its symbolic representation is Na, atomic number is 11, proton is 11, neutron is 12, 11 plus 12 is equal to 23, its mass number. So here you have the tabulation regarding the elements and its corresponding atomic number, atomic mass, protons, neutrons and electron numbers. So you have to have a look on this. Valency. The combining property of an atom is called as valency. It is measure of how many hydrogen atoms it can combine with. Example, oxygen can combine with 2 hydrogen atoms and create water molecule. The valency of oxygen atom is 2. Chlorine can combine with only 1 hydrogen to create HCl, that is hydrochloric acid. Here, the valency of chlorine is 1. These are your book back questions from your Samachir books. Question 1. The basic unit of matter is atom. The subatomic particle revolve around the nucleus is electron. Proton is positively charged. The atomic number of an atom is the number of protons. Nucleons comprises of protons and neutrons. The smaller particles found in the atom is called subatomic particles. The nucleus has protons and neutrons. The electrons revolve around the nucleus. If the valency of carbon is 4 and the hydrogen is 1, then the molecular formula of methane is CH4. There are 2 electrons in the outermost orbit of the magnesium atom. Hence, the valency of magnesium is 2. So, here are some true or false question. The basic unit of an element is a molecule. The answer is false because the basic unit of an element is an atom. The electrons are positively charged. The answer is false. The correct statement is the electrons are negatively charged. An atom is electrically neutral. The answer is true. The nucleus is surrounded by protons. The answer is false. The nucleus is surrounded by electrons. Complete the analogy. Sun, nucleus. So, planets, electrons. Atomic number number of protons, mass number, number of protons and neutrons. K, potassium, C, carbon. Assertion and reason. Assertion. An atom is electrically neutral. Reason, atoms have equal number of protons and electrons. Answer, both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question 2. Assertion, the mass of an atom is the mass of nucleus. Reason, the nucleus is at the center. Answer, both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question number 3. Assertion, the number of protons and neutrons is atomic number. Reason, the mass number is sum of protons and neutrons. Answer, assertion is false, but the reason is the true statement. Correct statement is the number of protons and neutrons is mass number.